Dreams to Reality, Turning Your Visions into Major Achievements. By Omar Cook. Introduction. Welcome to the journey beyond the ordinary. A manifesto for dreamers, doers, and anyone in between who dares imagine more. Dreams to Reality, Transforming Your Visions into Major Achievements is not just a book. It's an invitation to action and a blueprint to sculpt a life filled with profound fulfillment. We don't simply set goals, but we also smash through obstacles to achieve them. This book is for people who will not settle for anything less in their pursuit of excellence. You'll discover not only strategies, but also a philosophy for success that is cultivated by the spirit of perseverance and a relentless determination to overcome obstacles and achieve your goals. Here, your innate potential is met with practical execution. We will explore the art of turning visions into results. You'll be guided through the layers of goal setting, action planning, and relentless pursuit, which define the journey between conception and realization. You'll learn how to create a vision that resonates with your innermost desires, set goals that challenge and excite you, and devise action plans to make achievement inevitable. You will learn how to create a vision which resonates with your deepest desires, set challenging and exciting goals, and develop action plans that ensure success. You will learn the importance of consistency and discipline, as well as the impact of nurturing relationships to push you towards your goals. This book is testament to the power that unwavering ambition and relentless ambition can have. This book is for innovators, trailblazers, and pioneers who think their dreams are worth a lot of work. This book is for those who want to control their own destiny and create a future that reflects the deepest dreams they have. Dreams to Reality is more than a guide. It's an invitation to embark upon the most important journey of your life, the journey to realize your dreams. This book will show you how to turn your dreams into a reality with the right tools and mindset. Set the stage for an extraordinary transformation. Redefining what is possible. Welcome to your blueprint of success. Welcome to Dreams to Reality. Let's get started. It's time to start. Chapter 1: The Power of Vision. Vision is the first step in any monumental journey. Vision is seeing what's invisible and imagining what could be, rather than being limited by what is. It is the ability to turn the raw materials of the present into the triumphs and achievements of the future. This chapter explores the power of vision, not only as a tool, but also as a force that can help you grow personally and professionally. Vision is not just about your goals, it's also about your soul, the dreams and aspirations behind them. Imagine the most successful people you know. They could be entrepreneurs who have changed the world or artists that have revolutionized their craft. What were their common traits? They both had a clear and powerful vision. Others saw obstacles, but they saw opportunities. They imagined things that did not yet exist. They teach us to first cultivate the right mindset in order to have a successful career and life. Your vision is your blueprint for success. It's the map that will guide you from nighttime dreams to daytime actions. How do you create such a vision, though? To begin, you must give yourself permission to dream big. Let your mind wander beyond your normal boundaries. What do you see? What do you see? What are you doing? This is not just a daydream, it's the seed from which you can grow your future. Imagine your goals as immediate realities, not distant dreams. Visualization is powerful. A vision board is a great way to turn ephemeral ideas into inspirations. This is more than just pasting words or pictures on a wall. This is about integrating these aspirations in your everyday life. Your vision board serves as a constant reminder, a motivational tool, and an invitation to take action. Your vision board serves as a constant visual reminder that your dreams are real and achievable. Selecting images and phrases which resonate with your goals is not only creatively stimulating, but also subconsciously empowering. Your subconscious will reinforce your goals with each image and word that you select. This will increase your motivation and focus. Imagery exercises go one step further by integrating these visions into your daily mental routine. Close your eyes before you get out of bed and imagine yourself living a life governed by your goals. Visualize yourself handling large deals, navigating obstacles with ease, and celebrating milestones. Feel the emotions that these images evoke: the pride, excitement, satisfaction. This emotional connection transforms your vision into a dynamic, forward-moving catalyst. Remember that the clarity of the vision you have will determine the sincerity with which you make your efforts. A blurry view leads to unsure steps, while a clear one allows for decisive actions. Your vision is the driving force behind your efforts. Your vision is what drives you to keep going when others might give up, what motivates you to learn when others may think they have enough knowledge, and what inspires you to dream when others may settle for less. Imagine your future as a radical act. It's about imagining and claiming the life you desire. What you focus on grows, and what you envision for your life is often the outcome. This involves affirming your vision daily, speaking life to your dreams and your journey. You can do this even when you are facing difficulties. Vision has the power to open doors which logic and circumstance would suggest should be closed. It uses the law of attraction to pull us towards the reality we desire. You're already halfway to achieving your goal if you can visualize it. Skeptics call it mysticism. The successful call is a mission. Vision is the most important step to turn your dreams into reality. This is more than a book chapter, it's your first chapter. Let it guide you into your destiny. Hold on to your vision as we continue our journey together. It is more than just an idea of what you could become, it is the essence and heart of all that you are meant to be. Let your vision be vibrant, bold, and the light that guides you to success. Chapter 2: Setting Concrete Goals. Vision without action is just a fantasy, and action without a vision is merely passing the time. Vision combined with action has the power to change the world. In the world of relentless pursuit, we believe that turning visions into actionable, concrete goals can change the game. You have to make your dreams so real, they will breathe in daylight and not only at night. This chapter is about the hustle, the grind, the sheer determination it takes to turn ethereal dreams into tangible milestones. You're not just writing down your wishes, you are creating the roadmap for your hustle. Setting the right goals is more important than setting any goals. They should reflect your vision and be tailored to help you achieve your goals. These goals should challenge, stretch, and inspire you. These goals should be a little scary because they force you out of your comfort zones and make you grow. Start by defining success for yourself. This is a personal, intimate thing. How does success sound, feel, or taste to you? Make sure you are specific in what you hope to achieve for your business or life. You can break these down into what will happen in the coming year, next month, or even next week. Granularity is key. If your vision is to start a tech company that disrupts an industry, you might set a goal to create a prototype within 6 months or to secure funding in a year. These are concrete and tangible. You should set goals that will help you achieve your larger vision. Not only should it be a list of tasks, but also a sense of direction and purpose. Each goal must be important enough to matter and realistic enough for it to be attainable. This delicate balance is crucial. It's not realistic to set a goal of climbing Mount Everest in a week without any training. But you can set a target to begin a strict training program by the end of the month. Let's discuss execution, because a dream without a plan will remain a fantasy. Outline the steps that you will need to follow to achieve each goal. These steps must be clear, measurable, and planned. You might outline the chapters next week and write 1 chapter per week. By the end of the month, you could be researching publishers. Procrastination will not help you. Momentum is key. Keep up the pace and the pressure. Remember that setting goals is a continuous process. As you progress, learn and experience new things, you'll need revisit them and make revisions. Your goals and the market are constantly changing. Be flexible and alert. You should be prepared to change direction or increase your efforts as necessary. Setting concrete goals means turning your passion into a strategy. Making your hustle measurable and real is what it's all about. Owning your future is about carving it with precision and intention. Set your goals with passion and conviction. Then, watch as you see your visions come to life, one milestone at a time. This chapter will not only guide you, but inspire you. Set goals that will not only push you toward your dreams, but also motivate you to surpass them. Remember that your most powerful weapons are the specificity and clarity of your goals. Your goals will illuminate your path and cut through the fog caused by daily struggles, allowing you to take each step with purpose. Your goals should reflect your deepest desires and ambitions. Your goals should be so deeply rooted in passion and mission that achieving them will feel like a fulfillment of your destiny. You can empower yourself even more by viewing the goal-setting journey as a dialogue with your future self. This is a dialogue that changes as you change, a session of strategy with your future self. Your goals will change as you learn and adapt. This dynamic approach will ensure that your goals grow with you and feed off your energy. It will also give back motivation and guidance. Let's finally redefine what it means for us to achieve a target. Not only is it about reaching the goal, but also growing, learning, and preparing yourself for the next one. Each goal is a building block and a legacy. Your goals are more than just milestones. They are stepping stones on a path to a better version of you, one that you create with each dream that you turn into a target. Setting concrete goals has this power. These are the ships that will carry your dreams over the rough waters of reality. They will transform the ethereal to the tangible and the impossible to the inevitable. Dream big, plan well, and take bold action. The world does not wait for anyone, but it will stop to admire someone with a vision and the courage to follow it. Be that person. Start today. Chapter 3: Planning Your Path. Your action plan will be the road that you take to reach your dream. The great achievers never stumbled upon success by wandering aimlessly. They plotted their course, marked the trail, and followed it with determination. This chapter is all about turning the raw energy that you feel when you achieve a goal into a deliberate and disciplined march towards success. This chapter is about going from I would like to I do. Be clear, to achieve any goal, you need a plan as clear and actionable as possible. Planning is the key to achieving success. It's not just about making lists and filling in calendars. This is a strategic undertaking that requires you to break your big ambitions down into smaller pieces with clear goals and time frames. Planning this way requires you to be a visionary and a doer, someone who can imagine the future while also figuring out the steps necessary to achieve it. Ask yourself, what needs to happen just before I succeed? What must happen before you succeed? Continue asking yourself this question until you reach your current position. By working backwards, you can identify potential obstacles and clarify your goals. This method breaks down the path to success into manageable, deliberate stages rather than an overwhelming, insurmountable mass. Planning isn't only about what you do, it's about when you do it and how. Prioritization will be your friend. Some tasks will help you progress more than others. Prioritize actions that will have the biggest impact. They are the ones that will clear the biggest obstacles or pave the longest road with minimal effort. It doesn't mean to ignore smaller tasks, but to know when to go full force and when to conserve energy. The importance of timelines is not to be underestimated. Timelines are both a guide and a way to monitor your progress. Every phase of your plan needs a realistic but challenging timeline that will push you forward while also taking into account the complexity of the project. These timelines do not only serve as deadlines, but also act as lifelines to keep you on track. These timelines remind you that each day is important and that every step will bring you closer to your goals. Let's be honest, obstacles will happen. There will be delays, distractions, and days where nothing goes right. You need to have a flexible action plan that can accommodate setbacks and not derail your journey. Plan for the unexpected and don't let a roadblock derail your journey. Adapt, adjust, and move forward. Remember why you chose this path and use that motivation to reorient yourself whenever you wander. Planning is the art of commitment. Your commitment to seeing your vision become a reality is a testimony to your dedication. This is about aligning daily actions with long-term goals and using each day as a building brick for the next. This chapter isn't just about plotting your course, it's also about turning your course into action. It's about transforming your map into the ground beneath your feet. When you are ready to move forward and finish this chapter, remember that an action plan well-crafted is the blueprint for your success. This is a living document that reflects your goals. It's a document that will grow with you. Revisit it frequently, make changes as you progress, and use it to guide you out of the fog of insecurity into the bright light of success. You will find your dreams on the other side. Plan thoroughly, then execute with a relentless focus, and take confident steps in the direction you desire. You will conquer the ground tomorrow if you plan your path today. A plan is not an assurance, it's more of a challenge. This is a challenge you are giving yourself, to rise up, to fight and to conquer. It is a challenge to surpass your previous self, to overcome your doubts and to perform better than your fears. This is the process by which ordinary people become extraordinary achievers. Don't plan, but rather act. Your commitments should be unwavering, your actions bold, and your intentions clear. With a plan and resilience, you can take control of your destiny. It is through this method that legends, empires, and visions come to life. Your plan can be the link between your goals and your dreams. Let it be bold, let it be strong, and let it most importantly be yours. Chapter 4: Cultivating Discipline and Consistency. Consistency and discipline are the fuel that will help you turn your dreams into reality. The journey will not only slow down, but it will stall. This chapter is dedicated to the warriors who know that success does not come by chance, but is the result of a relentless pursuit day in and out. We are not just dreaming here, we are doing, repeatedly and with purpose, because that is where real progress is made. Discipline is essential to any successful venture. It is what motivates you to get out of bed in the cold mornings, when inspiration has fallen asleep and ambition seems like a distant dream. Discipline does not mean harsh restrictions or a monotonous routine. It is about setting yourself up for success. It is about creating a culture and habits that are aligned with your goals. Not because someone else told you, but because it's what you believe will get you there. If you want to achieve success, then you need to be disciplined. Let's now talk about how to build this discipline. Routine setting is the first step. Set up a daily schedule that reflects your priorities and vision. Your daily routine should reflect your goals, whether it is waking up earlier to meditate, blocking specific times to do deep work, or setting aside evenings for reflection and planning. It's not about cramming in as much work as possible. Instead, it's to ensure that you don't leave your most important tasks to chance. Follow your routine diligently and you won't get lost in the chaos and noise of daily life. Next up, habit formation. It is impossible to overstate the power of habits. When motivation is low, your habits will keep you going. Start with small habits that directly relate to your goals. For example, reading industry news each morning, writing an hour a day, or networking weekly with a new person. They may seem like small actions, but when they are compounded, they can become the foundation of your success. Remember, each habit you develop should be an important brick in your empire's foundation. Select them carefully and build them with deliberate intent. What about those inevitable distractions? What about those moments where focus is a foreign idea? Accountability tools can help. Use whatever you need to stay on track, whether it's an easy-to-do checklist, a sophisticated tool for project management, or a partner who is committed to accountability. Visibility is important. The more your goals and progress is visible, the harder is it to stray off the path. Consistency is the ultimate measure of discipline. When you are energized and things are going well, it's easier to maintain consistency. It's hard to remain consistent when you are experiencing setbacks or slow periods. Here's where discipline you have cultivated pays off. Staying the course becomes part of your personality when you plan your life around your objectives. Consistency is not about failing never, it's more about how quickly you can bounce back. You want to make sure that every day, whether you win or lose your goal, will bring you closer. Consistency of action breeds consistency of results. You may not be able to control everything, but you can control what you do. As you progress, cultivate your discipline as if it were a skill. Sharpen your discipline daily through routines and solid habits. Support it with unwavering accountability. Your journey will be marked by your consistent and disciplined efforts. This chapter is not just a call to action, it's also a blueprint to build a lifestyle in which discipline and consistency, as important components of success, are not only practiced but celebrated. Consistency and discipline should be your default settings. Watch as your path to success is paved with victory. Let's not forget that discipline and consistency are more than just strategies. They are ways of being. These are not just strategies, but ways of being. You are defined by the discipline and consistency that you exhibit. Your signature, brand, and mark of excellence are created in a world where mediocrity is celebrated. We defy the standard. We salute the extraordinary efforts that are required to transform the ordinary into legendary. This chapter is not only a guide, but also a manifesto to those who are disciplined and consistent, the true architects of their own fate. Chapter 5: Overcoming Obstacles. Obstacles are everywhere on the road to success, but they give us the opportunity to prove ourselves. These obstacles test our will, our abilities, and our ability to innovate. This chapter is not about tackling obstacles head-on. Instead, we turn them into launching pads and make setbacks into comebacks. We don't just overcome obstacles, we use them to become a stronger and more unbreakable version ourselves. Obstacles are a part of every journey. Every visionary, every achiever who dared to dream large has had their own share. These obstacles, which range from internal doubts and whispers of impossibilities all the way to external setbacks, are an integral part of any journey. The truth is that obstacles only have the power to stop us if we allow them. You change your mentality from avoidance to conquest the moment you decide nothing will get in your way. Start by identifying common obstacles. Is it a fear of failing? Lack of resources? Maybe it's your network or those voices inside you that say it's impossible, too difficult, etc. The first step in removing these barriers is to recognize them. You can create a strategy once you understand what you are up against. It's not about wishful thinking, it's more about strategic warfare to overcome any obstacle that stands between you and your goal. We'll dive into techniques for building resilience because it is the armor that you will wear as you march towards victory. It is built by persistent effort and the willingness to fall down, get up again, and do it every day. Set small, attainable goals that will lead to bigger goals. Every small win adds to your armor and makes you more resilient. When the big challenges arrive, as they will, you'll be prepared to take them on with confidence. It is also important to develop a mindset that focuses on solving problems. This mindset transforms every obstacle into a "how can I overcome that?" question. This is what I'm going to do. You need to look at each problem as a puzzle that can be solved. Prepare yourself for success by acquiring the tools and skills you need to solve problems. Read voraciously, go to workshops, learn from those who have been there before. The art of problem solving thrives on innovation and creativity, which are two traits that every successful individual needs to be able to possess. Let's now infuse motivation by sharing stories about how obstacles can be turned into opportunities. Think of the entrepreneur that turned a product rejected into a bestseller simply by rebranding it to a new audience. Think of the artist that was told he didn't have it in him, but redefined an entire art form. These are not just stories, they prove that you can overcome any obstacle you set your mind to. Remember, as we progress through this chapter, that it's not about avoiding obstacles or hoping that they will magically disappear. It is important to acknowledge their existence, understand their nature, and then dismantle them using the tools of resilience and problem solving. They are an invitation to overcome, to go beyond what you believed was possible. You are asked simple questions, such as, how much do you desire your dreams? What will you do to turn your dreams into reality? Answer these questions with action, not just words. Your spirit should be indomitable and your actions bold. Every obstacle should know that they are facing a doer and a conqueror, not just a dreamer. On this path, the obstacles are not there to block your way, but rather, they help you. You'll discover that embracing challenges will not only test your resilience, but also your adaptability and creativity. You are forced to be creative, to invent, and to come up with solutions that were not obvious. This creative resilience transforms potential disasters to defining moments of success. You need to harness your full potential in order to transform every setback into an opportunity for a breakthrough. The road to a worthwhile destination is rarely smooth. There are bumps and twists. Each obstacle you overcome is a testimony to your willpower and a step in the direction of your ultimate success. Wear your scars as badges to honor. These scars are not a sign of defeat, but rather a testament to your resilience and will to succeed. This chapter should not only be a guide, but also a rallying cry. This is a call to arms, a rallying cry against the inertia and mediocrity of the status quo. Stand tall and take on every challenge as a warrior. You can face any obstacle with confidence, knowing that there is no barrier or obstacle too big. You will find your dreams on the other side, not as distant as stars, but as inevitable destinations. No one or nothing should dim your light. Shine brightly, not despite, but because of obstacles. Your journey begins here. Make it legendary. Chapter 6: Leveraging Resources. While your passion is the main character in the story of success, the resources you have at your disposal are the ones that give it a frame. This chapter explores the art of leveraging your resources, a skill that is crucial for anyone who wants to turn their visions into real achievements. No matter how self-sufficient you want to be, your potential will be multiplied by the people, tools, and communities that you choose to work with. We're not simply using resources, but we're also mastering the artfulness of resourcefulness. In today's connected world, success is not just about knowing what to do, but about who you are and the tools you use. Understanding the landscape of resources available and how to use them effectively can be the difference between an ambition being achieved or a dream being put off. It's not about scraping along with the resources you have, it's about strategically building a toolkit to propel you forward. This will turn obstacles into stepping stones and transform challenges into opportunities. Map out all the resources you have at your disposal. This mapping is not just an inventory, but also a strategic assessment. Start with digital tools, such as software, apps, and platforms that can help you streamline your tasks, increase your productivity, or connect you to information and people who will catalyze growth. Being tech-savvy in the digital age is not a plus, it's an absolute requirement. Each digital resource, from project management tools to expand your network and social media platforms to keep you on track with your goals, should be an integral part of your progress machine. Technology is only one part of the puzzle. Your support system is built on your human resources, your network of colleagues, friends, mentors, and competitors. More than just networking, it's important to build meaningful relationships that benefit both parties. Participate in webinars, attend workshops and forums, or engage with your local community. Every interaction is a chance to grow and learn. It's also a way to start seeds for future collaborations. Do not just create a network, but nurture it. Make it an ecosystem that grows with you and supports the growth of others. Don't forget the local resources. Libraries, local business groups, and chambers of commerce, as well as community centers, are all sources of support. Engage locally, but think globally. Support could come from your local community or even your online community. It is important to be proactive and open to new possibilities. To leverage resources effectively, you need to do more than simply gather them. You also need to manage them without becoming overwhelmed. Balance is key. Prioritize your resources according to your immediate goals. Not all tools or contacts need to be in use at any given time. Focus your attention and use your resources in a strategic way. Schedule your tasks, automate those that sap your energy, and delegate whenever possible. It is important to maximize your resources without exhausting yourself. Leveraging resources should not replace your unique skills. It is meant to enhance them. The right tools can accelerate processes, the right networks can open doors, and the right community support can lift spirits. But at their core, it's your vision, drive, and passion. These resources are only that, resources. These resources are not crutches, but rather catalysts. Consider each resource as one thread of a larger tapestry. You'll find that if you weave them together in a wise way, your path to success will not only be illuminated, but also paved by the collective strength from every tool, connection, and community that you have mobilized. This chapter is not only a guide for using resources, but also a blueprint to cultivate a resourceful mindset that views every resource as a partner in your mission to achieve success. Master the art of resource leveraging to give your dreams the best. Maximize every opportunity, connection, and tool available to you. The truly resourceful and ambitious will always be able to demonstrate this trait. Chapter 7: The Role of Mentorship. Mentorship is not only an asset, but also a key force in the story of personal and professional success. This chapter is dedicated revealing the transformative power that mentorship can have on you, transforming your potential into achievement. It's all about using seasoned wisdom in order to accelerate your learning curve and turn your dreams into reality. Mentorship bridges that gap between where you currently are and where your goal is. It offers a guide and a navigator who can help you navigate the complexity of career and personal development. Mentorship is a powerful tool that allows you to transform years of experience and mistakes into valuable, actionable insights. This can accelerate your personal growth. A mentor is a mirror which reveals both your hidden potential as well as your blind spots. Mentors challenge you and inspire you with their accomplishments. They also guide you by example. The relationship is not one way. It thrives off mutual respect, commitment, and knowledge exchange. This dynamic relationship, if properly nurtured, can develop into a powerful partnership which benefits both the mentor and the mentee. Clarity and strategy are required to find the right mentor. Finding the right mentor requires a clear strategy and someone who shares your values professionally, but also represents the level of success that you want to achieve. It could be someone who is a leader in your industry, a pioneer of a new field, or a retired expert with unbiased advice. Assess your goals and any gaps in your knowledge. You can find potential mentors at networking events, professional organizations, and even LinkedIn. The search for a potential mentor is not just about finding the right person, but also about demonstrating to them that you are driven, prepared, and worth their time. It is important to cultivate a productive relationship with a mentor once you have identified one. In order to cultivate a relationship, it is important to set clear expectations and goals that are mutually acceptable. What are you hoping to learn? What are your goals? Transparency in your goals will not only help you to direct your interactions, but it will also allow your mentor to provide more targeted advice and guidance. Prepare for each meeting and show respect. Bring questions, an update on your progress, and be ready to learn and listen. Be punctual, responsive, and engaged to show that you respect their time. The success of a mentorship depends on the quality of the mentee. It involves being highly engaged, highly responsive to feedback, and diligent about applying new insights. It involves humility and the willingness to be vulnerable. Admitting what you don't know can open up the space for genuine learning and growth. Your mentor should be regularly updated on your progress. Show them how their advice is resulting in real results. This will not only strengthen the mentorship, but will also encourage your mentor to invest in your continued growth. Mentorship is enhanced by reciprocal learning. Bring your own perspectives and insights to the table. Mentors enjoy learning from ments about emerging trends, new technologies, or different cultural perspectives. This keeps the relationship healthy and balanced and reinforces a learning environment. Effectively utilizing mentorship means integrating external wisdom into daily practices and your decision-making process. Consider how a mentor's strategy applies to you. If they provide solutions, consider how well these fit with your long-term goals. When you actively apply mentorship lessons, mentorship becomes more than just advice. It can be a tangible advantage for your professional and personal development. Mentorship is more than receiving guidance. It's about establishing a reciprocal, proactive relationship that promotes personal and professional growth. Remember that your ability to ask good questions will often determine the quality and quantity of guidance you receive. Keep your curiosity, remain motivated, and use every piece of advice to help you reach your bigger goals. By embracing mentorship, you open the door to greater insights, wider networks, and faster paths to success. Consider each mentorship as a key chapter in your professional life, which will likely influence your career trajectory in profound and lasting ways. Assemble the mindset of an eternal student and the humility to be a lifelong learner, and let your mentorship lessons illuminate your path. This chapter will not only help you find and nurture mentorships, but also inspire you to be a beacon for knowledge and encouragement. Chapter 8: Monitoring Progress. Tracking your progress in the pursuit of excellence is not just a good idea, it's essential. This chapter sheds light on how important it is to monitor your journey. It ensures that each step and stride counts. We're not just moving forward, but we're doing so with precision, adaptability, and intention. Monitoring your progress turns every phase of your goals into quantifiable milestones that reflect your current position and guide you to where you want to be. Monitoring progress is essential because it provides real-time feedback about your progress towards your goals. Imagine it as your heartbeat, your pulse. It is what keeps your work alive. It's easy for you to lose track of your goals, drift off course, or become complacent without this constant monitoring. When you monitor your progress closely, each minor setback becomes an opportunity to learn, and every small success is a reason for celebration. Using the right tools in this continuous assessment is essential. You can use digital apps, project management software, and journals to guide you. You can reflect on your daily actions, feelings, and thoughts by keeping a journal. This will give you insights into what works and what doesn't. Digital apps track your deadlines and tasks to keep you on track with your daily goals. Project management tools give you a bird's-eye view of your progress. This allows you to adjust your tactics and see the big picture. Monitoring progress involves more than just observing. It also requires analysis and adjustment. This involves a strategic, regular review of your current position and where you want to be. It is important to set aside time for a critical assessment of your progress. This can be done through weekly reviews or monthly summaries. Ask yourself, are you on the right track to achieve your goals? How did you overcome obstacles? What have you learned, and how will it shape your future? True progress is made when plans are adjusted based on the reflections. You need to be agile to change your course. It is not enough to recognize that you are off track. It may be necessary to recalibrate your goals, change your strategy, or double down on promising efforts. In this journey, flexibility is your best friend. As you gain insight into yourself and your environment, you will find that your plans may evolve. Effective monitoring of progress does not only involve personal accountability, but also external transparency. Sharing your progress with peers, mentors, or even a wider audience can add layers of accountability and motivation. This increases your commitment and provides feedback that can help you make valuable adjustments. As a conclusion, use the monitoring of your performance as a compass to keep you on track. It will keep you motivated and focused despite the distractions. This chapter isn't just about keeping track, it's also about maintaining a dialogue with your goals, which will help you navigate the ever-changing terrains of professional and personal growth. Tracking your progress is a discipline that should be embraced with the same passion you have for your goals. It should be your rhythm, the constant drumbeat that drives you forward. Let the constant monitoring of your success be the harmony in the grand symphony. Let's turn every moment of reflection into a stepping stone for future successes. Never stop pushing, adapting, and monitoring. In a world of relentless pursuits, staying informed means staying ahead. Chapter 9: The Psychology of Achievement. In our relentless pursuit of greatness, the key to success lies in the landscape of the mind. This chapter explores the psychological factors that determine our path toward or away from achieving our goals. These include mindset, motivation, emotional intelligence, and more. We're not simply pushing forward, we're mentally shaping the path to success. It is important to understand the concept of mindset and, in particular, a growth-oriented mindset. Growth mindsets are based on the idea that intelligence and abilities can be developed with hard work, sound strategies, and the input of others. This powerful mindset fuels us on our journey. It encourages us to accept challenges and persevere despite setbacks. This mindset views failures and effort as opportunities for learning and growth. This mindset does not just promote success, it also drives continuous evolution. It turns every obstacle into a stepping stone and every failure into an accidental lesson. You learn to appreciate the journey, and not just the outcome, with a growth mindset. Motivation is a powerful tool that can help us achieve our goals by bringing energy and purpose to our actions. The internal fire is what drives us to achieve our goals. True motivation is closely tied to personal values and vision. It's not just about achieving goals, but also about fulfilling a greater purpose. Set goals that are in line with your values and vision. Visualize not only the satisfaction and accomplishment that comes from success, but also the feeling of accomplishment that it brings. This vision can guide you in your daily activities, transforming routine tasks into milestones that will lead to your bigger ambitions. The silent navigator of the road to success is emotional intelligence, EQ. Understanding, managing, and using our emotions positively is the key to reducing stress, communicating effectively, empathizing with others, overcoming challenges, and diffusing conflict. High EQ can help you navigate the social complexity of the workplace and lead others to success. This means understanding your emotional reactions and being aware of them. In other words, it's important to manage your emotional reactions in order to achieve your goals and avoid reacting impulsively. Enhancing EQ is about observing your feelings and reactions in different situations and adjusting them to better align with your goals. Self-awareness, as an important cornerstone in psychological strength, is the mirror we use to see our true selves, including our strengths, weaknesses, and triggers. Self-awareness helps you maximize your strengths while minimizing your weaknesses. Self-awareness can be sharpened by techniques such as reflective journaling and mindfulness meditation. You can also seek honest feedback to help you improve your self-awareness. It takes more than just understanding to implement these psychological strategies. They must be actively applied. When faced with a problem, you can use the opportunity to adopt a growth mindset, analyze your situation, and adapt your strategies. Each challenge is a test for your mental resilience and adaptability, which will help you develop a more resilient, capable mindset. It's not just about success, but about turning the journey to success into one of continuous personal and professional development. This chapter is not a mere discussion, but a blueprint to build a mindset which seeks success and thrives in the challenges and opportunities of chasing dreams. Let this exploration of the psychology behind achievement be both a guide as well as a call to act. You are your own greatest asset. Harness it and you will transform your abilities to succeed, as well as your ability to adapt and overcome. With a powerful psychological toolkit, you can not only achieve your goals, but also surpass them. Every setback will become a springboard for greater success and every win a milestone. Your psychological prowess can be your edge, helping you to achieve more and become a better person on your way to the top. Chapter 10: Celebrating Success and Setting New Goals. In all its glittering glory, success is more than just a culmination from a relentless grind or strategic maneuverings. It's also deeply connected to recognition and reflection. This final chapter is an ode of thanks to you for your hard work and perseverance. It's also a guide on how to use your successes as catapults to propel your future endeavors. We are not only celebrating the achievements, but also the transformational journey each triumph encapsulates. Each success is a stepping stone to higher aspirations. It is essential to growth and motivation that you understand and embrace the importance of celebrating wins. These celebrations are crucial checkpoints to reinforce the strategies and behaviors that led you to success. These celebrations are not meant to be about ego or to rest on your laurels. Instead, they provide a time to reflect and appreciate how far you have come, as well as to recharge yourself for the challenges that lie ahead. It is about ensuring that goals are pursued with passion and joy. The journey doesn't stop at the celebration. After achieving one goal, the path is set for the next. This marks the beginning of new and more audacious objectives that promise growth and development. This dynamic evolution of goals is testament to success. It's not an end destination, but a journey of continuous becoming. Your perception of the possibilities expands with each achievement. This prompts you to ask, what's next? This is not just a reflection, but rather a call to action. It's a challenge to jump into the unknown and refine your visions with renewed vigor. Reflecting on your successes and failures is the first step in setting new goals. This process of reflection is crucial as it gives you valuable insights into your journey. Understanding the meaning of every victory and setback is important. What have you learned from your experience? What strengths and vulnerabilities have you exploited? Introspection doesn't mean dwelling on the past, but rather extracting valuable lessons that can inform and improve future strategies. You then proceed to set new goals, which are not only more lofty but also smarter. They will be better suited to your increased capabilities and greater understanding. These goals should push you beyond your comfort zones and encourage you to explore new possibilities. They must also be achievable and in line with your overall aspirations. Each goal should be a distinct marker along the path towards your larger vision. It should also have a practical and ambitious tone. Aim to align your new goals with your values and vision for life. It is important to align your goals with your values and vision, as this will ensure that they are challenging but also fulfilling. Your goals should be in line with your deepest purpose. This will ensure that your journey to your destination is just as fulfilling as your goal. Remember, as we close this chapter and book, that celebrating your success and setting new objectives is a vital part of the journey. This cycle fuels growth and adapts your journey to be marked by constant adaptation and evolution. Celebrate each achievement with joy and use it as a springboard to further your goals. Accept this cycle of celebration, achievement, and renewal, knowing that every step you take forward will enrich your journey. Each goal you achieve will expand your horizons, and each celebration is a chance to renew your spirit. This rhythm of goal setting and continuous achievement will not only inspire you, but also guide your actions. Let's celebrate the successes you've achieved, the lessons learned, and the endless opportunities that lie ahead. Your path will be one of upward mobility, driven by your relentless pursuit of excellence and your steadfast commitment to making every dream a reality. Afterward, when we close dreams to reality, turning your visions into major achievements, it's more than just the end of the book. It's the beginning of a new reality. You've started a journey by reading these pages. It is all about lighting a fire that will not be extinguished, a fire of ambition, perseverance, and relentless pursuit. This book should have reinforced that your dreams are real, achievable, and worth the effort. We've walked through the steps and strategies to turn vague dreams into tangible achievements. Beyond the strategies and advice, this book is a call for an internal revolution. It's a rallying cry that will empower you to control your destiny. Success is a battle, not a gift. Every page you read, every concept that you learned, was one step towards achieving this victory. As you take the next step, keep in mind that these principles aren't just for theory. They are meant to be practiced. Turning dreams into realities is a continuous journey, full of trials and victories. It requires more than occasional attention. It requires a consistent commitment, constant reevaluation, and a firm belief in your vision. Keep this book with you, not only as a reminder to what you have learned, but also as a guide on your journey. You can refer to this book when you are at a snag, need motivation, or need to recalibrate your strategy. It can be a lighthouse when your path is bleak and a source for reinforcement when you need to feel confident. Share your journey with other people. When you travel with other visionaries who are also willing to dream big, the path to making dreams a reality will be more powerful. Join communities that inspire you, work with peers that challenge your thinking, and create networks that broaden your horizons. You hold a manifesto for empowerment in your hands. Now it's up to you to take these lessons and embed them in your life. Make your life meaningful and your actions count. I appreciate you letting me be part of your quest for greatness. I wish you success, a relentless pursuit of excellence, and the mastery that is yours. Never forget to dream big, to act boldly, and to never stop believing that success is only for those who are willing to take action. Transform your dreams into reality. The world awaits your actions.